So, a long time ago, when my daughter was very young, she's 11 now, but when she was even younger, she asked me one day, how come I always stand at the edge of the driveway and watch them as they drive off? And I used to always kind of joke around. I would initially answer a question with a joke, and I'd probably respond something to, well, because that's when the good fun starts, or I just want to make sure you leave, or something like that. Um, and then I would transition into what was the real reason. And the real reason is because I love them. Because each time they would leave, a part of me would go with them. And somehow it felt like it blunted the pain by watching them leave. Like my mind was more easily able to wrap itself around the fact that they're not going to be inside when I return to the house. And it reminded me of Psalm 121, where verse 5 says, "The Lord is your keeper, the Lord is your shade at your right hand." And what I think is awesome about this verse is that number one is God's always watching us, right? We know this, and yet it's something we tend to put in the back of our minds, right? But it's fact. He's watching us at all times. But what's even cooler about this is it says He's the shade at your right hand. How close do you have to be walking by somebody or next to somebody to put shade on their right hand? If that doesn't give you a blanket feeling of love, I don't know what will. I mean, he's literally hovering over you in protection. But not only for us, but what an assurance for Israel that was when they would go through all these treacherous roads to get to Jerusalem for worship. But verse 6 goes on and says, the sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. It's just more evidence to me that our loving Father is hovering over us. What an awesome feeling that He cares so much, that the Creator of the universe is so invested in us, right? You know, the Bible tells us that He knows the number of hairs on our head. Some of us make it a little easier for Him, right? It doesn't say anything about His eyebrows. That's just about the only hair I'm holding on to right now. But verse 8 is also a really awesome reminder of the depth and the timelessness of His love for us. Verse 8, for how long does He do this? Now and forevermore. God bless you. I hope you're having a great day. I love you.